Well, welcome back and time for another amazing tutorial. Today I will be giving a two-part special on how to make the most perfect breakfast eggs in the morning, and to also show you how to get a restaurant quality brunch in your own kitchen. So let's kick things off with the part 1 of this recipe tutorial. This is the smoked salmon bagel with hollandaise sauce. And here are your ingredients. You need your eggs, watercress, a bagel, vinegar, and butter. Okay, I was meant to put that in a little more graceful than that. Start off by separating your egg whites and your yolk. Then you need to melt your butter. This will be coming in very handy in a little while. Pour some boiling hot water into your pot. And now you need to quickly stir your egg yolk on top of the pot with water. Do this as quickly as possible and slowly add in your butter. Keep on whisking so nothing overcooks. There we go. And add a pinch of salt. Keep on whisking. You need a nice consistency. And then add a little bit of vinegar as you go along. Keep on whisking. Add some more vinegar. Now this part is optional. If you never made hollandaise sauce before, I would advise you to add your vinegar in slowly. However, if you're used to making it, you can add 1.5 tablespoons of vinegar. And as you can see, now we're getting a nice, gorgeous custard consistency into the hollandaise sauce. This is perfect. Time to start plating your bagel. Hey! So sorry about that. The whole point of my tutorials is to teach you how to cook some of my recipes, but also to invite you inside of my kitchen. And I always have music playing when I'm listening to music and doing my recipes. So that's that. So now we have to place the salmon on top of the watercress, on top of the bagel. And slowly we need to bring in the hollandaise sauce into the picture. And here you want to take it nice and easy. Slowly drizzle the hollandaise sauce on top of your salmon. Would you look at that consistency? Now that is just perfect. Yum. Ooh, look at that ooze just falling down. Amazing. Love it. So here's the thing, I'm no chef, so I couldn't tell you what all these things I'm putting on top are. I just like how green they look. But now you want to drizzle some lime juice because I like a little tanginess in my breakfast bagel. So it's optional, but I do like a little lime on my one. So I'd advise you as well to do that if you're going to copy this recipe. And we are done. That is perfect. Time for me to slice in. This is one way to have it as an open sandwich, or another option is to add the bagel on top, so have it as a actually closed sandwich. Doesn't that look just yum? I took a big old bite. And we are done, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the part 1 of making the smoked salmon bagel with hollandaise sauce. So, on to part 2. We're gonna make the egg roll sandwich. Now this one is an amazing recipe as well. First things first, crack 2 eggs into a bowl and then start whisking gently. Side note, this track is banging. Anyway, back to tutorial. Chop some cherry tomatoes. We'll slice them, don't chop them. Slice the cherry tomatoes. And then place those into another bowl as well. It'll come in handy at the end. And then you want to grab some coriander. Now this one's optional. You can either use parsley or coriander. Personally, I am a huge fan of coriander in most recipes, so I'm using coriander for my one. But it's your choice what you want to use. For all my Americans out there, it's cilantro. Is it cilantro or cilantro? Please someone comment and let me know how you guys call it exactly. Anyway, you want to place your eggs into the pan of butter and then just let it simmer. Put this on a low heat preferably. You don't want it to cook all the way through. And then grate some cheese and add on top. A little salt just for flavor. And then you want to add some red tomatoes. Red onions, not tomatoes, guys. Red onions. And then add some tomatoes. And then place some coriander on top. Or optional, you can put parsley if you do not like coriander. Some people do think it tastes like soap. So you could use your coriander or parsley instead. Now you want to place in the oven on a really high heat for no more than 2 minutes. This is just to get that gorgeous caramelized texture and color on the top. Once that's out, now you see that beautiful brown ridge and that beautiful golden color. You want it to look a little bit like a pizza, but not quite a pizza because this is an egg roll. Well, that's what I'm calling it anyway. So now you want to let it chill a little bit so you don't burn yourself, and then roll it gently. Now transfer your egg onto a cutting board and just leave it to sit for about 2 minutes. While you're in this 2 minutes, time to toast your bread. Now, this is optional. You can either toast it the normal way, but personally, I do like to pan toast my bread. The reason why that is because I get a less toasted flavor and just more of a slight golden, crispy edge, and it's still soft in the middle, which is how I personally like my toast. So this is my technique of doing it. Obviously, turn it over and just wait for that golden texture, and then obviously once it's done, now you can plate it and then go back to your egg. Slice it up gently, and I'll probably say slice it diagonally. It just makes a nicer, I don't know why that is, but so many people like to slice things diagonally in restaurants. So that's where I picked up that technique, and I naturally just slice things diagonally as well. And place your salad on the bottom of your roll, egg roll, and then layer it on top. Slowly and gently, just layer all the pieces of the egg roll on top of each other, and then you want to add your bread or toast onto the side. And guys, we're nearly done. Again, I don't know what these little things are, but I do love them. Just for that garnish, it just adds a nice little pizzazz onto your dish, doesn't it? And then we're back to the lime as well. Drizzle some lime. You want to try this because it does add a different texture altogether onto your recipe. And just place your lime, and we're ready to serve. And there you go. Doesn't that look just stunning? Beautiful. I absolutely love this recipe and this dish. Or, second way to do it, we're going to make it into a sandwich. Same thing, we're just going to make it into a gorgeous little sandwich now. So, here we go. Layer on top of each other. And as Beyonce said, I do got hot sauce in my bag. So, I'm going to put some hot sauce because I do like hot sauce with virtually every single savory dish. And I'm going to put some hot sauce on this one as well. Okay, and that looks nearly done. Ready to serve. Let me take a bite. Yummy. Now that was pretty awesome. Absolutely love this. A must try. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you then. Here is my new recipe will be coming up next. That's exotic pineapple and shrimp recipe. Now, I learned this while I was in Poland in 2018 and have been in love with this dish ever since. This is something I think you all should try because you would love it, and it's so simple to make. No more than 10 minutes to make this recipe, and a gorgeous, gorgeous summer dish you definitely want to try. So I'll see you guys then, and stay tuned, subscribe, like, and follow me on all social medias. Take care, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.